So, now that we're back, let's start off with the recap. A night of spirited drinking, arm wrestling, and impromptu magical carpentry abound at the Stonehill Inn as the party rests for an evening in Phandalin. And tying up loose ends and finally delivering Gundren's supplies to Barthen's provisions, the group is attacked in the streets by a gang of Redbrand thugs in broad daylight. During combat, Taboo experiences a wild magic surge that kills 3 of the thugs and nearly many more in a fiery explosion. But the townspeople, save Townmaster Harbin Wester, are thankful for the Redbrand resistance. After talking to the townsfolk, scouting, and speaking with retired adventurer Darren Eatermath at Eatermath Orchard, they learn of a secret entrance to the Redbrand hideout to the south of Tresendar Manor through the woods. The party decides to infiltrate their base and take the fight straight to Glassstaff, the magic-wielding leader of the Redbrands. And that leads us to where we are right now.
Also, Ryan, you might need to turn your sensitive a little bit, or your noise gate a bit more, because you're cutting out when your cadence drops to a point.
Yeah. I can fix that. Alright.
That happens to me all the time, too, so yeah, it's fine.
Alright, so we left off, you guys crashing at the orchard. Some people got some apples, some people took a nap. What are you guys going to do?
Taboo, whenever we said Taboo's like, on the way, we should get Sildar. He, might wish to, join us. I'm sure he's recovered from his wounds by now.
Okay. Where did we last see him? We last saw him at the...
It's at the inn, I believe.
Yeah, can we get the map of the town, perhaps?
Absolutely can.
Thank you.
Oh, that's super zoomed in.
Easy fix.
Control going zooming.
Yep.
I know, but it just like zoomed in. As soon as it pulled up.
It was like boom, you're in the town.
Yeah, it's definitely on the way. We can get up there for sure.
Didn't know D&D was VR compatible.
It's 2019, boy.
I can dream.
Yeah, we should definitely go get Sildar. I feel like having him with us would be super great help. I don't know where everybody else is.
I agree, we should get him.
So
If we had him in the last fight, it might not have gone so poorly.
Or Taboo would have incinerated him.
hindsight is always perfect.
Just everyone keep distance from Taboo. From Taboo.
I feel like Taboo's gonna start carrying around like a stick with the exact measurement for fireball around it.
That's
He's just gonna
carrying around a 20-foot stick. I don't think I'm doing that. I don't think I'm doing.
Let's pull out a tape measure, like, stay this far back.
Yep.
Alright, so are you guys going to go get Sildar, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Alright, so you guys arrive at the Stonehill Inn.
Do we have to roll perception to see if we see our friend?
He's not a ghost.
It's
You
pretty
can just
late.
ask around.
It's kind of. I mean, what time is it right now? We were waiting until nightfall to sneak in, weren't we?
Yeah, right now it's midday. You guys crashed the night at the orchard. It's now morning. You guys have left out and headed to the inn. So it's about midday-ish. You guys got a couple hours to kill.
Okay.
So no, Sildar's not a ghost. You don't have to roll perception to see if he exists, but you could ask the people that work
I'll talk to
there.
the-
His voice.
Taboo will talk to the bartender, Mr. Mr. Stonehill. I've got the list of people's names. 1 second.
Oh shit.
I don't need to ask because yeah, I take notes.
Hey.
Toblin Stonehill.
Yep, Toblin Stonehill. He's like, Taboo walks up like, friend Toblin, our companion Sildar. Have you seen him around?
Toblin's just kind of grinning a little bit, and he's got this look on his face. It's just kind of like a shit-eating grin, and he goes, it's good to see you again, friend. And he sort of leans over and looks past you and looks at Theosia and says, are you guys here to ruin more of my furniture?
You know, I had that penciled in for later on today, but you know, I could move it to sooner if you'd like.
As long as you got the gold, you can move it to whenever you like. And he just leans back over to Taboo and he says,
No bigger than than a foot of damage, please. Taboo cannot do much more.
But yeah, he says to you guys that Sildar is actually gone. He left out yesterday evening. But he did leave a letter for you guys. And the letter basically explains that Sildar has had a meeting of the Lord's Alliance that he needed to attend post haste, and he'll return to the Stonehill Inn as soon as he's available. But right now he's gone.
Okay, well. Taboo is. Well, no, I'm just trying to think. Like, yeah, Taboo knows how to read, so it's fine. The
Rage.
Yeah, Frank's rage.
Yeah, he's gonna-
comment.
I know, right?
Hey, no, we're not doing this. Get. Oh, I'm going to flay you alive. Get. You
Oh,
naughty
yeah.
girl.
Taboo, like, okay. leaves. No. I know you're talking to the kitty.
Taboo,
But the,
you naughty girl.
I'm gonna like Doja just pulls a heel turn and goes, "I will flay you alive, little girl." Like, Taboo has any questions about that stuff?
Pineapple.
Yeah, no, right? The
Sorry.
it's okay. I'm just joking.
I didn't hear anything. I was trying to shoo Pandora out of here.
Okay.
She jumped up.
You traumatized Taboo by threatening to flay him and called him. But nah, I know you weren't. I know you're talking to your cat. It's fine. Thank you, friend Dublin. We have things that we are going to do later today, so if he arrives for us, just let him know that we'll return here, likely in the morning, I suppose, or sometime tonight.
Sounds good to me. I will let him know.
Thank you very much.
Well, Taboo, that was kind of a wash.
It was worth an attempt, I believe. Taboo thinks.
True. That still is one less man we have when we go take on Glassstaff. I'm not like yelling this out, by the way.
Yeah.
Like that last comment.
Yeah, please, yeah. Don't say that
in the
loud.
crowded inn, be like, boy, it sure would have been nice if we had another person when we went to go see Glassstaff tonight in Tresendar Manor.
Yep.
Approximately at midnight, when it is the darkest.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Perhaps we should use the secret passage hidden in the back.
Mayhaps.
Which, by the way, I don't remember. Is there actually a secret passage?
Yeah, it's south. It's at the south, around here.
How did we find that out? I don't remember.
We talked to we
Darren, right?
yeah. We talked to Darren Addermath.
Oh, the old adventurer guy. Gotcha. Awesome.
Literally said that in the recap 5 minutes ago.
I was in the bathroom. So
I mean, that's fair.
BRB and then back. After that.
Well,
Should we go now, or should we wait for the cover of darkness?
I'm gonna. Yeah, let's get somewhere more private. Like, I don't know, anywhere but in the middle of the tavern.
Let's go somewhere more secluded.
Yeah, we could like go to the stables or like behind the inn in this like neat, nice little green area. Like,
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's
Is that
go.
not too close to the sleeping giant where the Redbrand
I
reside?
was wrong inn. I'm sorry. Whatever. We'll find
So,
somewhere.
I mean, you guys can just go like right out back of the inn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
I would like to roll a perception check before we start talking, though.
Okay.
If
Make the
that's
roll.
okay. Shit.
I would like to aid Theosia in this.
Is this a group activity?
I mean, I can roll myself, but
If you're both doing it, I think it's like basically like the one roll gets advantage
Yeah.
essentially.
Okay.
yeah, it's the aid action. It just gives you advantage on whatever you're trying to do. Basically, it's both of us looking for people spying on us.
I rolled an 18.
But you could roll a 20.
Okay. So do it again.
Yeah.
Hey!
Right?
Almost.
All right.
Good. Close enough.
So you guys get to the area behind the inn, and Theosia and Vondel sort of check around to make sure that no one's around and within earshot. As you look around, you notice that all of the windows to these buildings surrounding the inn, they are all closed. There's no one around. You guys are completely secluded, and you can talk freely.
Man, of all the times to not have thieves can't.
I think Vondel, who definitely doesn't have thieves can't, is gonna suggest that
I can.
No.
Taboo can do his Kodak thing.
I don't think anyone. I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
I've got message.
Oh. Eh.
You guys are fine.
Eh.
There's no one around.
Yeah. I feel relatively confident. I wouldn't fuck up and not catch somebody sneaking up on us.
That's fine. I'm just letting you know.
Vondel doesn't make mistakes, guys. Okay. Vondel is going to suggest to the party that we eliminate the. We know that they hang out at the Sleeping Giant. We need to take care of those guys first because we do not want to find ourselves in the manor fighting Glassstaff and have more reinforcements show up behind us.
Would that not cause?
He already knows we're coming. We killed a bunch of his dudes in the literally town square.
Okay. So, how much property damage do we want to cause?
We don't want to cause any, but I think, like 7 cows and 3 mules is an acceptable.
Okay, because I was thinking we could just lock all the doors from the outside and set the building on fire.
Didn't I suggest this last week and everyone said that was a shitty idea?
I think that was to a different building,
No.
wasn't it?
The Sleeping
Yep.
Giant, right?
Oh,
There
yeah.
could
Not
there could
everyone
be
in there is
Yeah,
bad.
There could be
manor
innocent
is
people
made
in there.
stone.
perhaps maybe they took girls with them to Taboo does not wish to say. There could be
Oh.
innocent people inside though.
Yeah, the Sleeping Giant is not run by the Redbrands. They just go there.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's
They
good
didn't
reminder.
set up a business.
Shut up!
Yeah, but I think we also established that the manor is mostly broken down in stone and that their hideout in the manor is underground.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, so the the Sleeping Giant, I mean, that might not be a terrible idea. Maybe we barricade the doors and windows from the outside, tell them we're going to light it on fire unless they come out, draw them into the open in the street, and then, Taboo gets them all again in the fireball. I mean, we're
Taboo can't do that whenever he wants. That would really rather not want to do it again.
I feel like...
Wait. You don't control when you do that.
No, not at all. If Taboo could, that would not have happened.
Vondel steps 10 feet further.
Taboo understands and is in agreement with that course of action.
So, there's a flaw with that plan, though. I don't think we can sneakily barricade all the doors and windows with people inside.
Taboo can make all shutters close with a spell, with thaumaturgy, but it is not quite.
I mean,
I think that they can open the shutters, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
they certainly
but-
can.
we could take a trip down to where is it at? Barthen's Provisions, get some hammers and nails and some boards.
And say
This
we're
is too-
contractors.
Or just say that we're going to go deal with their problems, and then as soon as we close the shutters, we nail them shut.
Okay, well, somebody's going to have to convince them that we're actually dealing with their problems.
Wait, why can't we buy... Like, can we not afford hammers and nails?
Well, no, like, I meant I meant, like, in regard to going to the Sleeping Giant and being like, hello, yes, we're here to...
No, I meant, like,
Oh,
we just walk up with hammers and nails, and then you do your thing, and then we just pounce on the windows and start nailing them shut. Or we could just walk in and kill these guys. We did not have any trouble with them last time.
Taboo feels that the hammer and nail thing is it might be overcomplicating things.
okay, we
Do you not know how hammers work? I just want to make sure. Like, Taboo.
It
For what it's worth,
They
I'd
hammer?
rather just go in and kill Glassstaff.
We could also wear disguises. Put on the little red bandanas and be like, yes, we are Redbrands.
Vondel is looking at Big Guy, who has spoken for the first time in, like, ever. Not to a...
So you're just in favor of
Um,
just going and ripping it out at the root, so to speak.
Edermath did say that they're likely to turn and run if we deal with Glassstaff.
I
They
believe
do this because Glassstaff is powerful mage, apparently.
Big guy, what were you saying?
we had this conversation last time. Cut off the head of the snake.
Yes, Edermath said so. Edermath did say as such.
Okay.
Okay.
If they still cause trouble, we'll deal with them, but... We have a...
Gladly.
Indeed.
Hey.
We will...
DM,
Yes.
how long would it take for a runner to get from the manor to the Sleeping Giant and then back? In my best guesstimate.
That's less than 500 feet, so... Not long.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah,
a couple
five,
minutes.
not even. Okay, so if we do infiltrate, we're gonna have to strike quick and fast.
Taboo can do this.
Vondel says I can do this.
Okay, let's do it.
I suggest we approach, like we make like we're leaving town, using like the miner's trail. Leave
We have-
around, go through this forest, and then climb up, so that way we're not spotted on our way in.
We could probably go to the inn too and eat something and, be loud about the fact that we're leaving town.
Well, you already told Toblin that you were coming back tonight or tomorrow morning.
Oh shit, never mind.
But Toblin's a hermit, right?
He's a bartender. Like, he owns that place.
Oh, I thought. Oh, wait, who told him that?
Taboo told him.
Damn it.
Man, you pay attention, bro.
Said we're gonna be gone. If we're gonna be gone, we're gonna be gone. I mean, it's the thing, so... I didn't say what we're doing, I just said we're gonna be gone.
So you guys said you'd be back
Okay.
tonight or probably tomorrow morning.
So that's already covered.
Alright, so let's just...
Let's say we're going to do another job up the road or something like that.
Yeah, we could say we're going to do Darren's job with the whole undead thing.
That's a good call. Let's do that. That seems very plausible.
You guys don't think it's weird to go back and tell him, hey, by the way,
No, we're not telling him that. We're just saying loudly, like, we're gonna go back in the tavern, have a bite to eat, and then we say, all right, how are we gonna deal with these undead? Strategize about that.
Yeah, they know we're going. They don't know what we're doing. So if we go in to, we were left to talk a little bit, then we came back in to eat and left. So that's fine.
Has it been 24 hours since our last play?
Since the last time I cast it, I don't think it's been 24 hours. So
Then
the
I
ones that
currently
people-
have 2.
I probably have 2 then.
I'm pretty sure I've used all of mine.
I think we gave them all up to heal people that were, burned up, but it's fine.
I definitely kept all mine.
I think
It's all
I
good.
used mine.
yeah, we'll say that they're good until way later. They'll be fine.
I'll go ahead and cast it again and give everybody 2 more.
Jeez, you are such a good healer.
It's like my best healing spell.
Now.
You've healed me more times than anybody else.
Well,
Naboo's spells don't do that. They do the other thing. They do the other thing.
You mean damage your party?
oh,
Yes, they do the other thing. You can say it, you can talk like that to Corey. Corey doesn't care. It's like, no, that's how it is. That's the character I rolled. But yeah.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna go back. I think that's the consensus. Go back in, talk very loudly how we're going up north to do a job for the night, and then we actually head up north or south and loop around or whatever.
The
Whichever
entryway is to
direction
the
you go.
south of the manor, so we need to go out the Miner's Trail.
Okay, then we'll talk about how we're going south to deal with the undead problem and blah, 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 right? Is that consensus?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
okay. So you guys go back into the tavern, order food, and get comfortable, and make a bunch of ruckus.
The wells to the undead are to the northwest, by the way. That's where the old well is.
Well, maybe nobody else.
They don't know that.
All right.
See?
You didn't talk to the Redbrand about being super sick and killing us.
It's good. Do our thing.
Okay. So you guys have done the thing. Couple of hours have passed by. Say the sun is starting to set. And you guys are basically, you've headed down the Miner's Trail, and you've headed this way. Are my pings showing up for you guys
Do it again.
by the forest?
No pings. It's your pings might be muted.
Oh, that's
Hey, there it is.
That's me. That's yellow.
huh. That's
I'm light blue.
that's really odd.
Make sure you're.
I'm on the.
Are you on
I
the
was on the wrong
spectator?
overlay. You guys see that? There we go. All
I
right,
saw
cool.
that.
So you guys have gone down the Miner's Trail. You've come over.
And we're circling around to go up there. Yeah. It won't take us that long. It's not that long of
Nah.
a trip. So.
Literally 500 feet.
Okay. And so now you guys are outside the wood, right at this little edge, and the sun is down. It's getting dark. What are you going to do?
Go to the entrance, I guess.
Well, yeah, we're gonna travel through the woods, keeping an eye out for any scouts or
Traps.
guards
And
and
traps.
traps. I can roll for that if you like.
No.
You absolutely
No.
should.
All right, I will do that. What would you like me to roll?
Perception.
I'll put my hand on him and use guidance.
I love some guidance. That's 1d4, right?
Yes.
Oof, 13.
Okay. So as you guys make your way through the wood, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
Cool. So I'm assuming we're gonna continue to like this kind of cliff face
Mhm.
thing, and try and silently climb it.
No, there's a entrance that said below. It's like a hidden
Oh,
cage, like-
is it directly into the underbelly of the?
It's not directly under like right here. It's like right at the base of this like cracked area here. So you do have to climb up that.
Yeah, yeah. That's.
Oh,
what-
okay. I thought it was through the woods. That's why I thought that. All right.
So Vondel is gonna bust out his climbing gear and start like rigging people up so that way they're safe if they make a fall or whatever. He's climbed before and he's gonna try and take the lead. And
Okay. So I need you to make an athletics check.
with advantage because of my climbing gear.
I'll give you that.
Thank you.
John wants to thorn whip grapple up.
John,
16.
16. All right. So Vondel is able to use the climbing gear and get up the first little ledge. This.
Yeah, and I definitely drive in a stake. And I use like cloth in between the hammer and the spike. That way it's quieter, but I still hammer it in the ground and I tie it off and then I throw the rope down to everyone.
Excellent. So everybody makes it up this with no difficulty. The second incline is shorter, so it's reasonably you guys are able to walk up and reach that.
Sick. Such a good rogue, guys. I mean, fighter.
And so, and so,
One of those.
so as you get to this, you guys reach what looks like a stone staircase round about the back of this shattered area. And so what you can see from that area, it's like the empty ruins of what used to be like a very large kitchen. And the stone stairwell leads down, and you can see that like in the dirt where you guys have just climbed up, there are plenty of tracks, like plenty of like footprints in the ground that sort of all point to this stairwell.
Was this the secret entrance?
Mm-hmm.
So definitely know about it.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting lots of tracks.
Yeah. The Redbrands
Yeah.
aren't
It's so
smart.
secret after all.
Oh, so
Just
they've
humans.
Well, I was just expecting an entrance that hadn't been used.
Oh no, this one's used, but it's the way to get up it through these through the woods and up this hill keeps you obscured from being seen by anybody wandering out through here and out through here.
Ah,
So you get right up here
Okay.
and the entrance is right there.
okay then.
I am going to check for traps.
Okay.
I'll give him guidance again.
And is this perception
Yeah.
or what?
I aid while also giving guidance.
Somebody else could.
Isn't that investigation? Isn't that investigation looking for traps?
Yeah, I'll give it an investigation. That's fine. Go for it.
Taboo will help.
Same team, Sam.
I'm just trying to fucking...
It's all good, man.
Okay.
19.
All right. So as you check for traps, you don't see anything. But what you do see is at the bottom of the stone staircase, there's a door. And the door, as far as you can tell, no traps. And seems like it might be slightly unhinged, so it's probably unlocked.
Okay. I'm gonna look back at the party and
There's no wires or alarms or anything like that. I mean, I know that I know that constitutes traps. I'm just being 100% certain. It's like no.
Nope.
as far as
Seems
to
like
the
this
best
is
of
the
our
entrance
ability.
they use, so I thought they would trap the entrance like that.
Well,
Yeah,
either
like
way,
a simple alarm wire will not have the rings like bells and like that to draw attention. They can know where that is and just step over it every time. But yeah,
Well, that's
Just
what I
make-
checked for.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's nothing there.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't harm you, so it's it's so well, it depends on how you define trap, gentlemen. How you define trap, gentlemen.
Nah, there's nothing there.
Okay, just making sure.
All right.
So who would like to go first?
Vondel in the lead is gonna turn around and suggest, like whisper, like you should be quiet, and that he's going to roll stealth. Because he's gonna sneak up first.
Taboo is going to use message with Vondel, so we can hear him like, Taboo, only you can hear Taboo, and Taboo was the only one who can hear you. If there's something you wish to relay, let Taboo know, and Taboo will message others.
18 for stealth, and I'm moving towards the door, and I'm gonna try and peek through as best I.
Okay. So, let's see. Peeking through the door, you can't really see much. It just looks like a stone room. And you hear the faint sound of water.
Okay. I'm gonna place 2 hands on the door and make sure it doesn't creak, and slowly open it and push my head in further and make sure there's nobody in the room or any apparent danger.
Okay. I gotta get you guys' tokens on this thing. So, when you open the door and you sort of look through,
I get shot with a fucking arrow because I didn't check the door for
no,
shots.
that would be such bullshit. No, that's not gonna happen.
Ryan ain't that kind of DM, right?
So the door opens onto a 5-foot wide landing, 15 feet above a large cellar. And now that you have opened this door, you've reached this room. There's stone steps descending to the floor below. You guys are up here, sort of on this platform. Yeah. And
Right where I pinged you.
another door stands beneath the stairs to the north, which is this. A large stone cistern occupies the western part of the room, so you can see where walls are lined with kegs and barrels.
What is this?
That looks like it just shows that there's that door opens up to a path that goes further in.
Yeah.
That looks.
So yeah,
okay.
this whole little platform here is up above.
This is a door, and this is a
Yes. This is on the ground floor. You
Alright.
guys are up above 2 levels.
Bondel is gonna look back at everyone in a super sick SWAT team tactical hand motion for them to come forward, and then he is going to scoot into the room and take this.
Theo shall go second.
And a giant's there.
I entered.
I don't know why they bring you guys up as 3x3, but I'm just gonna throw you
It's
guys on
hilarious.
here and bring y'all down to.
Are you copying us from another?
No, I'm
page?
dragging them from the journal.
Yeah, it
Oh.
does that.
Well, what I do is I have a page with just our characters, and then I save all their deets on that. So every time they level, I change their HP and whatever. And then you can just literally select them all, Control C, and then Control V over here, and they're the same.
That's
size
what
and
I
everything.
needed to
Oh,
do.
why am I huge there?
It
Yeah,
is how it is.
they're all huge to start. Also,
You just really swole.
everybody's long rested and stuff, so I'm gonna bump HP back up.
Oh, and Sam, it's got you with your sound on for some reason. The roll 20, so you might have to mute your microphone in here.
I've been trying to mute it, and it's just not.
It comes back on all the time. Don't worry about it. You just gotta watch it. You're good though. Taboo is also going to step out, and he's going to use his message to talk to Whitmore. Friend Whitmore, in case Taboo explodes again, would you please hold on to Taboo's money so Taboo does not destroy it? Destroy it.
I'm just like, sure, little buddy. I'll take your money.
Thank you for the more. And he hands his little satchel of coins to him.
I just put it on my belt with the rest of my coin and the other pouch that I have.
Thank you, Fen Whitmore.
No problem.
Can I
buddy.
can I have my money back? You had like what, 4 silver, right? Here you go.
Does that sound right? I think that sounds right.
Nah, Taboo trusts Whitmore. It's fine.
Not the person I'd give the gold to, but that's fine.
Somebody who survived
I will
an
toss
explosion.
you
Somebody who survived an explosion. Was
I'd give it.
once again-
I'd give it to the good paladin. That's who I would give my gold to. But it's cool. 'cause
Ah, the paladin's chaotic.
Yeah, I was
good,
gonna
though.
say that the drinking
Eh.
paladin that arm wrestles and
Also,
and
hey,
breaks
you,
tables.
you could also give it
Got
to
dude
the guy.
Out of asshole.
You threatened to like kill me because I shot a dude who was fighting you earlier. How are you not an asshole?
Within reason, okay?
Okay.
Fuck off.
Anyway, Taboo's gonna get down here.
I'm gonna look around, see if there's any traps on these stairs.
all right. Big guy,
I'll aid him.
yeah. Roll perception for me, guy.
And then what do I do for the aid, though?
That is
we
already
need
there.
advantage,
Oh,
so
okay.
you do the second roll.
That's some,
You roll the same thing twice.
yeah.
Dang.
So big guy just kind of looks around the room and scratches his head and shrugs. Doesn't really say anything.
There's no handrails. It's already a death trap.
Dang.
OSHA's gonna have a field day with this.
Redbrands are not handicap accessible.
They're not ADA compliant.
Yeah. Okay, everybody, roll dexterity to keep him dying. You're like, ah! It's like
This wouldn't have happened if there were handrails.
The magical item.
we got them once
The
again.
magical item is gonna be life alert.
Our bodies fall. The other broken bodies at the very bottom of the stairs.
That'd be sick if like somebody just ran up to you out of nowhere and cast like cure wounds on you, like a life alert.
Oh, yeah, that
Anyway.
probably exists.
Vondel, I guess, is gonna take the lead again, assuming the stairs are safe, because he also helped check them out, and he, got a 7. So he's gonna head up to this door, put his ear to it, and
Roll perception.
I'm following him, by the way.
not casting guidance.
I'll cast guidance. I just don't. I'm
That-
gonna
like
have to say
that,
it
you-
every time we do a check.
I gotta do it again.
So
Okay, 6,
so
and then guidance probably wouldn't help him.
so Vondo puts his ear on the door and he hears. And that's literally it.
I don't like that.
That's all he hears is the sound of wind whooshing.
Sounded like an undead zombie, like fucking.
Yeah, that's that
What?
didn't sound great.
Is this a door right
Yes.
here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna
it
check. We're gonna check that one next. I'm sure.
All right. Can I go check it?
Sure.
Yes.
Are you checking just the door or the room?
I'll check the room en route to the door.
I thought we checked the room earlier. Like I literally stepped inside and looked around. didn't
Yeah,
I?
but there's really not much.
There's a water weird in the fucking pool. Is that what you're saying?
Taboo will check the water. We'll check this. If not, if there's anything at the bottom of it.
Roll perception. Okay. You don't notice anything in particular.
Hmm.
You don't notice anything in particular.
Okay, and there's nothing else that I see. Okay.
Should I roll perception for looking in the room?
Whoa.
Oops.
What?
Sounds like somebody shared a Facebook page.
It was meant to be a link.
Yeah, that happens
Yeah.
sometimes. I don't know why it does that.
All right. So you're just doing your own perception on the room, or
Sure.
okay.
I'm a perception-y person. Perception +3. Whoops, that's not right. 9.
9.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary about the room.
This is the best steak and shake I've ever been to.
It looks like nothing to you.
You just kind of look down at your feet and notice a pebble, and you kind of kick it around. That's your perception.
I guess I'll take a look around too, just in case. Oh, I don't see shit.
Your eyes are closed. Your eyes are closed.
Whitmore attempts to investigate, and in the process, just sort of starts spacing out, looking into the water, and you can see a little bubble of drool forming in the corner of his mouth as he's just completely glazed over and just lost.
I like to imagine he's using like a great axe to clean his fingers. Like it's like a foot long, and he's just getting it.
Deep thoughts, deep investigation.
That I've had that empty stare. It's all good. It's all...
I mean, he is 8 intelligence.
That's below average,
He's taken
but
a few
you know.
too many hits to the head in his war times.
I know some people like that in real life.
Okay then. Yep. So what to do next? This room is clearly inscrutable. So
Well, we still haven't. Vondel, after checking this door and hearing nothing, he's gonna go do a listen check on the other door, I guess, since nobody else.
I'll give him guidance.
Gosh, I really like you, big guy. Ooh!
oh my god!
Okay.
We're getting these bad rules out of the way, folks.
Oh,
This door is
buddy.
soundproof.
Okay. So
You are leaning against big guy, listening to his heart.
No, the door. The door.
What? Oh, sorry.
oh shit!
and
Sorry.
as you guys are having this conversation outside of the store, you end up
Why do you only make bad things happen on my rolls? Come on.
you end up having, making all this noise with big guy trying to listen to his heartbeat instead of the door, and 3 Redbrands were in this next room, and they've been gearing up listening to you make all this noise like buffoons. Roll for initiative, and they get a surprise round.
What?
Mhm.
Christ.
Well, guys, I'm gonna die.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
Wow! Oh my god! Oh my god!
We're all dead, guys. We're all dead.
Wow, 2 nat 1. Wow.
We should
3
probably
nat ones
call it a day if we survive this. If we survive this encounter, because this day's a wash.
Guess what?
Voice.
I have advantage on everybody who hasn't acted yet.
Oh,
But-
may I please
but
use
guess
my
what?
inspiration?
What?
You
I have
did
inspiration from last round.
Do you want to use it on this?
last game.
Please.
Okay. Roll
You're
again.
allowed to.
They do have a surprise round, so they're still gonna get to act first.
Okay,
In the
that's
words of-
a bit better.
But you could
In the words of
inspire
Matt
me.
Mercer, I'll allow it.
I'm glad we have these good berries.
And I have 15 points of lay on hands, so that's enough to maybe get one of you guys to full health if you don't take too much of a beating.
With the lack of space in here and those wine barrels, if I explode, that's gonna be really bad. It's gonna get really bad.
Oh,
Don't joke like that.
I'm the one rolling the wild magic roll. I'm not letting Ryan do that anymore. That was not ever again.
Hey man, the dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Dude, they do.
These guys are stuck in that room, though. We're blocking them in, it looks like.
Yep.
Alright. Everybody's initiative is here.
I don't remember how to ping. How did you guys do that?
Hold left click.
Got it. Is this like a path or something? That's weird.
Oop, I think I...
It's a
Is what a path?
if it's a hidden wall, then it's nothing we've discovered. So we're metagaming.
Well, great job, Ryan.
It's not a hidden wall, actually. It's just a wall. There's more path over there, but you guys haven't seen that yet.
All right.
where am I in this initiative roll?
We gotta add our numbers if we added to it.
Oh,
Yeah, because I did not... I don't know why the initiatives didn't add them automatically, but...
I don't know what to say about that.
Let's see.
Oh, I'm 14. All right.
So we got 14. Or 7. There's 12.
Jeez, and they rolled high.
6. Vondel. Where's Vondel's
That's a
in
rip,
the... Oh,
y'all.
that really low number right there. Alright.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
Sorry, dog.
I usually roll really good on initiatives. That's the outlier.
Alright.
They get a surprise round and they go first. That's not great.
oof.
Oof. Alright. So,
Wait, do I have things with me?
alright, so... First guy is gonna be this dude in the back. And... he can't really do much. He can't attack past his buddy. And it's kind of a clogged way. So he's just going to sort of yell vaguely threateningly. And that's going to be his turn.
He's standing on the bed. And he's like, "Oi, fuck you!"
Next is going to be his turn, and he can't do much of anything. So he is also going to yell obscenities that I'm not going to yell. And that's going to be his turn.
Yeah, fuck you.
And now it's going to be his turn. And he's going to attempt to...
Great help, guys. That's a great help.
Thanks for the help! He's going to make an attack on Vondel.
And fail.
Does a 13 hit? Alright. He also has multi-attack as his action, so he's going to swing again.
Christ.
Not the only one.
And with the other sword swing, he misses.
They're all caught up in the doorway, like.
So that's their
All right.
surprise round, and so for their actual rounds, this guy also doesn't do anything. This guy doesn't do anything. They yell very angrily at you, and it's gonna come back to this dude again,
Come on, Jerry, fucking hit him, man! Fucking hit him, man!
and he's gonna take his first swing at Vondel. Does a 15 hit?
That is my AC, yes.
All right, so he is going to bop you, and
Is he using a club?
no, it's an expression. He's using a short sword.
I know. I just want to know what kind of weapon
He's
he's
going
using.
to he's
gonna
going to
twist
hit
it?
you with his sword, and he's gonna hit you for 6 piercing damage.
That's a big owie.
And now he's gonna make a second attack. Oof. Okay. A 21 also hits.
That you know, you just made it.
Just barely. And he's going to hit you again for another 5 piercing damage. Are you really at 15 HP total?
No, that was old. I haven't updated. I'm now at 10.
Yeah, if y'all's HP is not updated, you should do that.
Oh yeah, let me check my.
Yeah, John, I saw you at like 17. Taboo's at 14.
Yeah, I should have more
Dio's
at this
at
point.
23. Is that right?
That's what I got when I leveled up.
Just wanted to make sure. All right.
Mine says.
Mine's better than that. I just haven't updated it. It just hasn't updated.
Yeah,
on
I
here.
think Roll20 updated the little bars to show what your hit point maximum is on your character sheet. So if you shift double click your character, and then where it says hit point maximum on your character sheet, that's what that other number is. So if I change that to 33, you are good.
Okay, mine's fine.
Alright, Bono, slightly perturbed by the fact that he just got stabbed.
Yeah, Vondel got pieced up. Now it is Taboo's turn.
Okay, I'm going to use Tides of Chaos to get myself advantage on this attack roll.
If you
It's not
blow
a-
me up,
I'm not casting a first level spell. That's only the triggers when I cast a first level spell. But the other thing is, but I can use Tides of Chaos for anything, so it doesn't have to be that. So yeah, I'm gonna give myself advantage on this roll, and I'm going to firebolt this one here.
Oof.
Dang.
Yeah, I'd say that hits.
Yeah, it's so 7 fire damage. So Taboo just yeets small fireball over there and just slams the guy right in his face.
Okay, and this is on which guy?
The one in front, right, hitting
Bam.
Vondel.
All right. So he's crispy now.
Those crispy boys.
All right, Theosia, it's your turn.
I am going to yell at Vondel to fall back, and I am going to cast Shield of Faith on Vondel, which a shimmering field appears and surrounds him, granting him a +2 bonus to AC for the duration, and the duration is 10 minutes.
Dang. Okay.
nope. +2 AC, what
Nice.
up?
Nice.
And then I will kind of move, like, right here.
Okay. That your turn?
Yeah, in case you
Yeah.
didn't know, I was planning on getting out of there.
Listen, in case you were just like, I don't know, I'm gonna go out, blaze of glory.
All right.
Not my style.
Whitmore, your turn.
I'm gonna get behind Theosia, kind of up on these steps here, and try and get a good look at the fucker that's in front of Vondel. Would I be at disadvantage against trying to get one of these guys with a weapon? Thrown weapon?
Yeah. I think at 3 people in your way, yeah, I'd say so.
But I'm really short.
I just tell
Big
him
guy is also very
I'd
large.
say,
You're right, it balances out.
fuck. I forgot furbolgs are larger than average people. Where was I at, actually? Ah, fuck it, I'll take it. And exit +5. Damn it. Uh, 14 to hit the guy in front of Vondel.
Okay. With you at disadvantage, you have to roll again.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's worse.
Um. So, you don't hit, but you don't murder anyone accidentally either,
That's good.
That's
which is a real risk.
okay. That's
Throwing a weapon past 3 people to hit one specific person in a straight line. Um. Okay, so, is that your turn?
bonus actions or anything. Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right, big guy. Your turn.
Um, can I, if I like move to either side, could I attack this guy, or is Vondel in the way?
Vondel is in the way, but I would say if you...
Well, he can attack him right here.
The room is only 10 foot high, so I don't think he can get on those barrels, but if you stood in the water, I would say you could reach around and hit him.
No.
Yeah, reach around Vondel, please.
Yeah, give him the reach around.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not going in that water. I don't trust it. I will move back here, and then I will Thorn Whip. I'll Thorn Whip past Vondel and hit the guy in the doorway.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Sorry, I gotta find all this stuff
You're
again.
fine. I thought that Vondel's test roll was your actual roll, and I was like, ooh, buddy, that ain't it. $14. Oh shit! Clicked the wrong button. 14 on this guy is a hit.
Okay.
Okay, you hit him for 1 damage, and the Thorn Whip pulls him to you, right?
I can pull him up to 10 feet. I'm gonna pull him into the water.
Okay. Where at? Here?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Vondel.
This guy's not dead.
Huh?
He's not dead yet?
No, he only took 9 damage.
Alright. Vondel is going to take the disengage action as a bonus action because I'm a super sneaky. He's going to move 25 feet behind all of his allies.
Probably a good call.
Scoop. Then he is going to shoot the guy in the water. For a 24.
Do you want to step here? Because you're going to have disadvantage if you shoot past Taboo and Big Guy to him.
I can reach that, so yeah, sure. If that's what I gotta do, I will do it.
Okay.
And then cross him.
So yeah, that 24 absolutely hits.
He takes 10 damage.
Alright. You going to describe the kill?
Shoot him through the head. He falls face down in the water.
Bleh.
And then I grimace and I say, "Nobody makes me bleed.
Hardcore.
Hardcore.
My own blood."
Okay, Nelson Month.
As opposed to who else's blood?
That was a reference to a thing. I think it was no, it was the dodgeball. Same character. Well, then never mind. But he does say
I saw it in that movie,
nobody makes me
Dodgeball.
bleed.
Okay. All right. So.
I'll find the YouTube clip while I wait for you.
All right. So now it is this ruffian's turn, who is right upset that you just iced his buddy. He sees his corpse just sitting face down in the water, and he is going to. He's gonna rush big guy. From right here. He's going to make his attacks with a short sword. 23.
Yes, it
Okay.
hits.
So you're gonna take 5 piercing damage off that, and then 13. Does the 13 hit?
No.
All right. So he swings and he gets you the first time, and coming back again with it the second time. You manage to just kind of Muhammad Ali wiggle back and not get hit by that. And that's going to be his turn. Now it's going to come down to this guy, who is going to get real confrontational and move past his buddy to get all up in Theosia's grill, and he's going to make his attacks. Does a 15 hit?
No, it does not.
Right. So swing and a miss the first time, and swing and a miss the second time.
Damn.
Ah,
And that's going to be his turn. Taboo.
sucks.
Okay. Taboo is going to firebolt the one.
Please don't explode. Please don't explode. Please don't.
It won't trigger unless I cast a level 1 spell.
Bonzo
This is
does
a-
not know that.
This is a cantrip. Anyway, Taboo's going to back up, and if it's 5 rogues attack of opportunity. Unless there's 3 people and that doesn't trigger, unless the people, too many people around him doesn't trigger, but I don't know.
Which one are you shooting? Well, I guess it either one.
Well, Taboo's backing up first.
Yeah.
Does he attacking me?
Is he attacking you?
Yeah, attack of opportunity.
Oh, I completely misheard you. No, he's not gonna get an
Yeah.
attack of opportunity on you.
Okay, then he's gonna launch a firebolt at the one in the back. That. That ain't gonna do it.
Oh, I was not gonna get it. All right. Is that your turn?
That's all I can do. Well, it's not all I can do, but that's all I'm going to do.
You could kill your whole team.
All right.
Well, I can cast safe spells so my spells don't hit anybody, but that doesn't work on wild magic searches.
All right, Theosia, your turn.
Fortunate.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the guy who got all up in my face. Does that hit?
Boy, did they
Good
ever.
lord. Yes, it does.
Alright, so it's one. Oh man. I feel so dumb for asking, but what do I roll? Just
So
Damage
double
dice
the
twice.
damage die.
so it'd be 2d8,
Yeah.
right? I roll that. 14 damage.
14 damage. All right, so he is hurting. He is hurting real bad. Is that going to be your turn?
I let me see here. I don't necessarily want to use any other of my spell slots.
No.
So yeah, I think that may be it.
Okay. Whitmore, your turn to try to attack over Theosia, I guess.
I'm gonna go around and get in the water. I'm gonna attack the guy that's now in front of me.
Ooh, do it.
Okay. And then I'm going to expend a superiority die and try and lunge at the guy next to him and hit him. Let me see how this is worded. When you make a melee attack on your turn, you can expend 1 superiority die to add the total to the damage roll and to increase the reach for that attack by 5 feet. So how does that work?
So I don't think you'd be able to hit them both. I think if someone were farther away from you at 5 feet, you could hit them.
I mean, he's within 5 feet of me as well.
Yeah, but does it say you can attack another target?
Let's see.
Can you read it again one more time? I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
So it looks like it says
Oh, that's
you
not.
learn 3 maneuvers of your
No,
choice,
that's
which
not
are
what I'm
detailed under maneuvers below. Many maneuvers enhance an attack in some way. You can only use 1 maneuver per attack. And the superiority die is a d8.
Oh, never mind. That's not what I'm thinking of. It's another attack that it's another thing that I don't have. So it's not gonna work like that.
Oh, okay.
Regardless, 24. So, where my dice? Where did my fucking mouse go? 1d6 plus. Stop that! Fucking thing is doing everything but what I wanted to do. Six damage.
All right. It's gonna knock him down quite a fair bit. All right. Is that it for you?
Bonus action offhand attack?
I don't know. Can I?
What was your first attack? What weapon were you using?
Hand axe.
Well, then you have a second hand, which presumably also has a hand axe, right?
Yes.
I'll allow it.
Well, I mean, if
It's
he's not
an actual
using it,
bonus action.
yeah, if he's not actually using a two-handed weapon, there's no reason he shouldn't be attacking twice with 2 hands. Like, it's a bonus
That's
action.
I
a
completely
16
agree.
to hit.
It's in
Oh
the
yeah,
rules.
yeah. No, it's the thing to do for sure.
Does a 16
Oh
hit?
yeah, it hits.
There.
God damn it.
Nice. Max damage.
All right.
You don't add the +3 unless you have 2 weapon fighting, by the way.
I do have 2 weapon fighting.
And there you go.
Got him. All right. So both of these mans is really hurt. Big guy, your turn.
Don't
And
waste a
my
while.
turn. No, never mind.
So what?
I was gonna move back, but never mind. I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I still have like 10 feet of movement, but I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to provoke attack of opportunity. Anyway.
Big guy. What's the word?
I suppose I'll just try a thorn whip on the one in front of me.
12 does not hit.
Well, I guess I'll just end my turn then.
All right. Bondle.
Vondel is going to shoot man's
Correct.
the guy in the back. Actually, no, he's got a more direct shot on this guy.
Yeah.
So he'll just shoot that guy.
Get him.
And I have an advantage because... Wait, do I have advantage? No, I did not.
You don't
23,
need
though,
Clearly.
which is sneak attack damage because they are within 5 feet of an ally. And I do 17 damage to this man.
Oh my god! Stop! Stop! He's already dead!
All right.
So I'm going to describe it as I shoot him all the way into this big barrel, not the little barrels, but the big one. And then the arrow's going to go all the way through his chest and somehow make a hole perfectly circular in his chest. And beer is just going to pour out of his chest cavity, kind of like a heart thumping, like boom, 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 boom.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
And that's my turn. I'm gonna bonus
Just
action.
presuming he's dead, because yeah, just presuming he's super
Bonus
dead.
action, I reload my crossbow. And movement action, I move all the way over here. Fuck you guys. Don't get next to me, please. Teddy,
You're
stay away.
still in range. You're still in range.
Yes, but I'm farther away, and I feel better about it.
Good lord. All right. So,
Rogue guys, you're pretty cool.
it is
Yeah, no.
this
Those are fun.
man's turn.
Is he gonna give up? I feel like he'd give up right about
He's fucked. I don't think it matters.
Nah, he's not giving up.
Okay, I'm sure he can take it.
So he's gonna.
Remember, friends, non-lethal damage is a thing that exists. We can interrogate this one.
So he's going to.
Vondel puts a crossbow in, or like a bolt in. Yep, sure is.
He's gonna make his attack on Whitmore. An 11.
Huh.
I'm sure that does not hit.
I'm gonna use my reaction and expend the superiority
Oh shit!
die to use riposte.
Uh-oh.
So negate. Stop it.
Alright, so with that you can use your reaction and make that melee attack.
Oh.
Oh.
All the crit fails, Jesus.
It's either crit fails or pretty good rolls, in all honesty. I mean, it's like, there's like no middling rolls going on right now.
The dice gods giveth and the dice gods taketh
Oh.
away.
50-50 day.
So alright, so you take your hand axe to hit him with your reaction. But in doing so, the hand axe slips out of your hand and flies past him between the legs of this dude, and it shatters the barrel of beer. So his body now slumps down and slides on the beer, which knocks him over to you and into you, and now you both are just in the water.
Okay.
Two bros.
It's not weird. It's not.
because they're not gay.
Alright, and that's gonna be that dude's turn. Taboo, your turn.
Alright, well, Taboo's gonna yeet another firebolt because Taboo is not gonna use any powerful spells right now if he can avoid it. He's really trying to not have to use that if he can help the stuff he can help it right now. What the hell? I didn't roll anything. What happened? Okay, that was other stuff. I thought I started like rolling shit when I was clicking on things. It threw me off. 14. That's not gonna do it.
14 does hit.
Well, it's 2 damage, so, you know, unless he's got nothing left
He
in the
only
tank.
has 1 HP, so this man's is dead now.
Oh,
Okay,
I was
his-
so
Do you
close.
want to describe the kill?
I'd say what happens is Taboo, you know, sets his hair on fire. He freaks out like, and he just like, in haste, dives into the pond, but it's very shallow and breaks his neck and dies.
Super fucking rip. All right,
That's why I listen to lifeguards, kids.
and that is the whole shebang. That dude is gone.
Vondal's gonna.
Wait, before we get onto that,
On
we need to pause for just a second. And we will
Sure.
be right back.